Hello. I haven't been on live in a while, been busy with work, but given to my past friendship with One Chance Wilkins, we are going to dive deep into the man himself. Now, the reason why this is called Fact or Myth is because I'm going to shed some light on what I know about him. So, I have cut all ties with the guy. So it's going to be completely unbiased. I've cut ties with him because of the drama. I've cut ties with him because this, well, we'll get more into that here shortly. First, let's start off with Chance Wilkins and I have been friends for over 7, 6, 8 years now. And I have heard rumors of him being a pedophile. And I have asked questions about it, never got any answers. I've asked for proof, never really had anybody reach out to me with proof. But the more and more I've had people recently, I had a elderly lady, not like old, but she's like old enough to have a fucking daughter who's underage, reach out to me, let me know, your friend is flirting with my underage daughter. And I'm like, oh, what friend? And then when she said Chance Wilkins' name, I had started deciding to cut ties. Well, that's when I started to make the debate. I had to spoken to my girlfriend, who I will not name. We'll just call her D because her name starts with a D. I showed her and I asked her her opinion. She told me she thought it would be best, to cut that drama out of my life, and I agreed. And Chance, I can tell you right now, he has an ego. Everybody has an ego, but his ego is he's never wrong. He's always right. And he has me and countless other people have told him, look, if this shit's everybody coming at you is bothering you, ignore it or just get off YouTube or Facebook streaming altogether. And does he listen to any of us? And that's why he has lost a lot of his friends, because they tried to help him out and he acts like that friend is turned against him. Well, Chance is hard-headed. And as far as the whole pedophile thing goes, it started a few years ago. From what I was told, that he was flirting with I believe, 14-year-old, and this 14-year-old was flirting with him. He was flirting back. He sent a dick pic, and he was asking her to basically send pictures back. And what he tells me happened was she told him she was 18 when it all started, and it was after he sent her the dick pic that she had said that, oh, I'm 14 shit to him. Well, I'm like, with that one, I was unsure of, and I just kind of pushed it to the side because I'm like, well, if someone tells you, they're one age out in the beginning and then goes around and tells you something different, that's kind of iffy in my book. But then after that, there were more instances with this, and after a few instances, I'm like, yeah, this is no fucking coincidence. It's not by accident, it's by purpose. And so, with that given said, I have kids. I chose to not affiliate with him, not be associated with him. I wanted nothing to do with him. So, and then there's another thing that, made me question the man himself. There was, I guess, a protest. I don't know what the protest was about in front of his house, but there was a guy protesting in front of his house on a public sidewalk. So technically, you can't say the guy was trespassing. Well, the guy was standing there. He, of course, had his identity, kept secret by wearing a mask, which I can't say you're in the wrong for. But Chance just marched, in the video I watched of it, Chance marched out of his house with a baseball bat, continued to assault the guy, and literally, you just see the guy grab, after getting hit a couple times, he managed to get a hold of the bat. He overpowered Chance with just one hand, and Chance was using both hands. Sad. Yes. And then you had a bunch of people who witnessed it. Well, Chance got arrested that night. Next day, after his court and shit, he got not bonded out. He got his bail paid to be released by his mom, who Chance claims his family is struggling, poor, and going through hard times, and asked for donations from some of his followers, only to find out that his bail was $2,500, and his mom, or grandma, whatever you want to call it, paid his bail. So that kind of, me and a few people started talking that it was kind of suspicious how you say you have no money, but yet you were able to, post a $2,500 bail within 24 hours. And didn't even have to, try to do stuff to get that money. So we kind of put together that Chance's... Sorry, I keep burping. I had chili. Chance keeps... We feel like he's just, a scam. Well, that's at least what everybody's saying, because after that incident. And there are people like Classic Games Canada, William Glory Hole, or Masshole Reports, or whoever, and then you got Music Biz Marty, who tried to expose, show the world what he's like, and then Chance goes and plays victim, which kind of manipulates some people. And I will admit, for a while, I was feeling bad for Chance. I felt bad for him. And then the more, we told him to just ignore it, and the more he ignored us and he kept attacking the people, the more we, it kind of shifts. Like who you believe is in the right and who you believe in is in the wrong kind of shifts. I started learning, he doesn't want to listen to nobody, even if they are trying to help him. If they're trying to help him escape the drama, he pushes himself back into the drama. So, sorry, I need a shave. But a fact about him is he doesn't listen. He thinks he's never wrong. The one myth I can say about him, well, it's not really going to be a bunch of myths, because there's going to be a lot of facts spitting here. He thinks he's good at music. He sounds tone deaf, I'm not going to lie. But when you try to be friends with someone, you don't want to hurt their feelings. But after a while, you feel like stuff needs to be said. And we all know he would have fucking blew up after that one. Another fact about Chance is he once said I was a pussy who would never show up to his house. I showed up to his house expecting a fight. Wasn't going to kill him. Was expecting a fight. And, well, he looked nervous, and instead of fighting, he wanted to talk. So I talked. I'm not afraid of people. Another thing about Chance that I've learned over the years is, how do I put this? He's like a politician. He doesn't know how to tell the truth, or he fabricates the truth to work in his favor. Keanu Smith, who knew Chance, who Chance knew before I knew her, recently came to me because I had dropped out of all the drama. I had dropped out of everything. She came to me recently asking me, Chance is saying you said this. Did you really say this? I'm like, no, I haven't talked about you to anybody. I haven't said shit about you to anybody. The only things I've ever really talked about her was she's my ex. We had a bumpy relationship, and it didn't really end on good terms, but there's no bullshit drama going on now. Candle was at least, mature enough to come to me and speak to me about what was a claim to be said on my part and asked me if it was true or not. And I had no reason to lie. I told her what was true and what wasn't true. And, well, do I think Chance deserves what he's getting? Yeah. He thinks he's untouchable. He thinks he's invincible. And because, and I'm not talking shit about Music Biz Marty. I'm not talking shit about William Gloryhole, Masshole Reports, Canada, anything. Is when, they make their videos about Chance, or they, mess with Chance to get a rise out of him. Chance is quick to call the cops, and when the cops don't do nothing, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, guys, who I have named, doesn't he get all pissy, and doesn't he claim that the police force is corrupt because they won't do anything on his behalf? And then he proceeds to say stuff like, I'll just take care of it myself. Well, Chance, we learned what happens when you deal with that shit ourselves. You end up in jail now, don't we? So, why am I making this video? Because I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the drama. It's not worth stress. I'm in a good, healthy relationship, and I'm not going to let the drama cost me my relationship. I'm not going to let this drama affect me seeing my kids. So, you know what? Oh, yay, it's raining again. At least I think that's rain. Yep. Well, fact of the matter is, Chance, I'm done. I'm not helping you out no more. I'm done defending you. When you can't, calm and sit and calm the fuck down and realize that, if you want people to stop coming at you, you got to stop going at them. Because if you go tit for tat, it's just going to keep going. You cry on video saying you want this shit to stop. You cry on video saying these people are, going to make your family homeless. Dude, suck it up and take responsibility for your actions. You are going to make your family homeless because you keep attacking these people and you keep feeding into them. And and I'm not saying shit about Marty, but you probably said something that pissed him off that, maybe for Marty it was he was going to fuck with you a little bit. And then you said something or did something that completely pissed him off to where he just wanted to fuck with you even more. And same goes for everybody else that, trolls you or, messes with you, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, it's not all sunshine and fucking sparkle farts or whatever the fuck you want to call it. As my sister would say, sparkle farts. Do I know why she says it? No. But it's funny. I don't know why. And Chance, you made a video saying how all these people, Marty, Classic Games Canada, Masshole Reports and shit, blackmailed you to do stuff. I'm going to call you out on that lie. God rest her soul, but Heather told me some stuff about you from when she lived with you. You liked having stuff up your butt, from what she told me. Nobody forced you to shove shit up your ass. So you can, stop trying to weasel your way out of stuff that people make fun of you for. Heather told me some stuff that you like that kind of stuff. Like I said, not talking shit about Heather. God rest her soul. But I can tell you right now that was not no blackmail. That was your own accord, buddy. Now, ooh, pet spider. Now, do I agree with some of the shit people do? No. But that's on them. But I do not support pedophilia, so that's why I can't be friends with him no more. Well, that's raining hard, eh? But, do I have questions for the people that, know more about this Chance being a pedophile shit? Yeah, I have questions I want to ask. I have answers I just kind of need. Do I feel bad about blacking him because of the pedophilia speculation? No. Like I said, it ain't going to cost me my kids. I'm not going to let it cost me my kids. I'm not going to let me cost it my relationship. I'm not going to let it cost me in general. It's not going to cost me my job. It's not going to cost me shit. But I do have questions. Some questions I need answers to. Do I think I'll ever get my questions answered? Probably not. But it doesn't change a thing. Let's see. What else do I want to touch base on? Yes, the protection order Kendall Smith got on Chance Wilkins is real. And Chance Wilkins kept messaging me, asking me to get her to drop him. Now, come on, we all know Kendall. She's a little hard-headed, but she has her own reasons to keep the protection order against him, or it's a PTA, whatever the hell that is. But she has her own reason for having that against him and to keep it against him. So I'm not getting involved with that shit. But I honestly believe that Chance Wilkins is going to get a bad judgment by God. God, when it comes time for God to pass judgment, it's not looking good. Yes, I I'm a man of God. I'm a God-fearing man. Chance Wilkins, you cannot be saved. There's no room in heaven for what you do. I'm at least not sitting here talking shit. I'm just saying the facts. And at least I'm not sitting here saying you are. I'm not saying you're not. But with all the pedophile speculations going out around about you, I'm not going to be involved. It's not going to cost me my job. It's not worth it. You can get mad at me all you want. You could talk shit about me all you want. You tend to stretch things and make it into an opinion. I know the facts about me. I know who I am as a person. And who I am as a person can't be associated with someone who is being accused of pedophilia. Because then I would have to I would join in with if someone proves to me that you are doing this shit 100% without a doubt facts that you're doing it, then yes, I'm going to start coming at you from all around the playing field. I'm gonna hit you, not physically, but I will expose you for that shit. So with that being said, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I'm gonna maybe make another video at a later date. I don't know. Trying to stay out of shit as much as possible, but Chance, you're not my friend. You're not my buddy. Don't be going telling people that we're friends or that we're buddies. You are not costing me my work. You're not costing me my kids. Because if you cost me my kids, that is when I will show up again. Well, not show up again, but that's when I'll do what Candle did, and I'll just get a protection order against you. Because I would consider it as you threatening me and my kids. Yeah, that seems like the smartest thing to do. Well, have a nice one, guys. Deuces.